with More Time for Dogs, and we are featuring this sweet little mama dog. I've been following her for about a week, and she was just cleared to be able to take outside. She is a pocket bee. I don't know how much she weighs. I'm guessing maybe about 35 pounds. She is full grown, and it sounds like she might have some sort of respiratory issues. We're not going to get her all that worked up, but she decided that she wanted to wear the sunflower today. And unfortunately, pit bulls are filling up all of the shelters right now, and I think this one has 75 to 80% pit mixes in them, or at least they're listed as pits. So I am featuring dogs that are not necessarily at high risk. They generally have 6 to 8 weeks before they go on that list at the current intake. So a lot of the doggy day out videos are featuring some of the high risk dogs. We're going to try to get some of the other ones that aren't being featured nearly as much, some information to be able to get it out there, so hopefully they don't go high risk. Any of these dogs that are adopted or fostered and get out of here, free up a kennel for any of the other dogs to be able to survive. So look at this sweet little girl. Right before we went live, I'd taken another one out, did a dog test, and that one looked to be maybe dog selective, and so we got to be careful about some of the ones that we take out, especially if it's behavior wise. Haven't seen anything negative about this sweet girl yet. She posed really well for pictures. She has a great demeanor. I think I saw one of the other volunteers take her out last week, and because I'm trying to focus on some of the newer ones that just got here, it's overwhelming with the number of dogs that are coming in, but we're trying our best. And this little girl probably will just be a big couch potato. And she's a messy eater. Don't let that hold you back, because she's also a vacuum cleaner. She'll clean up her mess too. Hey, Kalba. But her name is Kalba, K-A-L-B-A. Last week she did not have a name. Look at this. Look at this sweet little girl. She's pleading with someone to come up here and rescue her or foster her or be her adoption ambassador. I just got word today, this is not quite official yet, but if everything goes right tomorrow and on Monday, my longtime adoption ambassador dog Hudson, who was listed as a pit bull, and he probably definitely has pit bull in him, he to me looks very much like a Carolina dog. A lot of the Carolina dogs that we see up here. So we went this weekend, in fact at Soda City Market on that doggy day out with Luna. I got him a Carolina jersey, a South Carolina jersey, and unfortunately he was not a good luck charm for the Gamecocks this weekend, but nobody told him he was a Carolina Gamecock dog and not a UNC Chapel Hill Carolina dog. So he didn't know who to pull for. So we're gonna blame that loss on Hudson not knowing who to pull for. We love Hudson to death. I've had him around probably, maybe 10 to 15 different foster dogs. He's done really well with all of them. Obviously, he is best friends with Anderson right now, and we're working on finding Anderson permanent placement. And Anderson could actually go on that transport as well because of her medical needs. So got all that stuff going on. The good news is if one or more of those dogs end up getting adopted or put on transport, it will free up my house to be able to bring in another dog. And that's the beautiful part about fostering, is you can help, at least to a certain degree, get these dogs reacclimated, get them out of the shelter, start the decompression process, and if you feel comfortable, you can start introducing them to other dogs who are confident. Dogs like Dolly Mama, who I got from here a year ago. She's an 11-year-old pit bull plot hound mix, probably much more plot hound than pit bull, but we will see how that goes. I'll keep you guys updated. But if you follow our Facebook page, More Time for Dogs, you will see tons of pictures and videos of this sweet little girl here a little bit later today when I get a chance to upload all of that stuff. I was told that Gloria left for a adoption ambassador Friday, which shocked me. She was up on the high risk list. We didn't know we had any potential takers. She went with the foster, and she apparently was acting aggressively toward the smaller dogs. And that's the downside of being in the shelter, is we don't know how they're going to act when they're in a house. We didn't see any signs of that. You probably saw Luna and Gloria's doggy day out, which obviously Luna is a 6-month-old Pittie mix who got along with everybody, and her and Gloria act like they just knew each other incredibly well. So, you know, sometimes dogs are dog selective, and just because you take them out with one small dog doesn't mean that they're going to get along with all of them. Don't really know exactly what the story was behind the scenes there, but I do know that Gloria is supposed to come back. So if she comes back, I'll probably go live on here again to try to get her some more publicity to try to get her out of here. The fortunate side is, when I did do a walkthrough earlier, there are several open kennels, which hopefully means that the shelter's not completely at capacity right now, but we just really don't know. Here's one of our trainers here. I was like, we could have probably done this without dressing her up, but
can I come? What are you doing?
YouTube live. Yeah, you can come on in. You'll be live, but come on, baby girl.
Hi, baby.
I saw somebody take her out earlier,
Hey,
and so she just got out of the fence, but she is a sweetheart. She's running to the big one. She appears to be dog friendly. She's waving that tail back and forth. Got her good little sprint in. We were going to take her in the bigger yard and get her some exercise. But how much do you think she weighs?
Maybe like 30 pounds.
I was guessing 30, 35. That is a full-grown pocket Pittie with cropped ears.
Like, I'm making my brain down.
She may have some respiratory stuff that we heard earlier, so I'll make sure that they know about that. But
okay, awesome.
It
I'm maybe
is
40 now that I've been walking.
Yeah. I always get the weights wrong. Always.
Yeah, I mean, Pitties are always heavier than you think.
Well, and some of them, the little shorter, stockier ones, are way heavier than the taller ones for some reason.
I have
So
one that's a little bigger than her. She's like 50 pounds.
come on, baby girl. She got that little burst of energy. What's up, baby?
Yeah, she's definitely got a cold.
Look at you. Look at you, happy. Yeah, if you know of anybody that wants a pocket Pittie, this is the ideal time to reach out. She can be pulled through rescue. We do have transportation set up at least through the Northeast. So if you know of anybody, please share their pictures. Check on our Facebook page. We'll have a bunch of pictures and videos of her that are not at this live. Hopefully they'll be a little bit better quality than what I'm putting out here. So talk to you guys later.